Hello, Flick. How you doing? Good to see you. How's you? How's the old chinchilla? Doing all right, thanks. Okay. Kelly Flick, Studio Draws. Let me. Yeah. It's a shiny anus 'cause it's lubed. Matthew, happy 3 years streaming, my dude. Just got the memory notification on Insta. Oh, yeah. I mean, but we're not celebrating yet. We're not celebrating yet. It wasn't actually today that I streamed. So they're telling lies. It was actually Sunday, the 26th of April. Yeah, probably a bit earlier last year. I mean, it changes, but I usually try and do it on a Friday. But the actual date was the 26th of April, which was a Sunday when I first started. With an average of 4.5 viewers. Yeah. So, as you can see on the stream title, 10 days till my 3-year stream anniversary. All right. Friday, the 28th, it will be my stream anniversary. There's going to be fun, laughter, shenanigans, giveaways, all of that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Could win a print, could win a bookmark. There's going to be an art share. There's going to be a draw along. There's going to be some stuff and some things. Right, Flick. Flick. She's subbed to my beautiful wife. Thank you so much for staying a sub to my lovely wife. You know, it means so much to her. She knows that she hasn't been able to stream as much as she would like to. But she still loves you very much. All of you that sub to her, you know what I mean? It is a real to-do, Matthew. And we met a new person earlier on. What was his name? Yoj. Yoj. I don't know if he's still in the stream, but he does murals. Matthew, he does massive murals. I mentioned him to you because I'm pretty sure you've done murals as well, haven't you, Matthew? At some time. You got the new parts yet? Have you? Have you got them now, Sword? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he's still around, but it was Yoj. His name was. I'll have a look myself because Sword's busy fucking around. Yeah, he's still here, lurking in the background. Yoj, Hudson Streams. There he is. He's new to the Streamospheres, Matthew. Been on for 3 weeks. I don't know, Amber. Have you used it on me, love? Still paint big old pictures on walls. Well, there you go then, Matthew. You'd like his work. He's done a lot of work in Missouri, it seems, around that area, in St. Louis. Party to repo! How the devil are you? Good to see you, my friend. It's your weekend. How's your day? How's life? You followed him? Get in, mate. Get in. Sure, he'd be very pleased with that. Indeed, mate. Yeah, he said he used to be in TV production, so he is quite well versed in the technicals of the Twitchospheres, but he's new to the Twitchospheres. It may well be worth dropping by. What he does is he does his live sketches on giant bits of pastel paper on the Streamospheres, and then goes out and records live his painting. It seems like an interesting take of things in general, you know. Mentioned Ricochet as well. I haven't seen much of Rika lately, though. He's probably been very busy. But, you know, such is the life of the Switch streams. People dip in and dip out. Shake it all about. A fun habit. Swapping people around and changing lives. Life is like a box of chocolates. Doesn't last long if you're fat. It worked. What else? Must I always channel my inner German to get things to work? Anyway, reset to my lovely Wolfie. Successful. Well, thank you, Amber. Thank you, my gorgeous love. She'll be all surprised and stuff on the stream on Friday, innit? Hopefully she's Friday streaming in the morning. Love you, Barry. I'm off to more than one fun skateboard park. Enjoy, Matthew. Catch you more this week. I'd love to see you more this week, Matthew. Listen, be safe, all right? Have a fucking good time, and I will catch you up very soon, mate, all right? Doesn't work if you're fat. That's right, Drex. That's right. It's not my joke, though. I think it's Joe Lysett. Doesn't last long if you're fat, yeah. I think it's Joe Lysett. That's his joke. Need to do some shopping again, yeah. Okay. Might be back, probably won't. Love you. Be safe. Junk Muffler. Hello. Is this a particular woman or just a rando? This is a this is the grandmother of Painted Rat, who is the person who's commissioned me, a lovely man, Painted Rat. Yeah, this is his grandmother when she was 17, I believe. So yeah, that's who it is. I just heard a stray wife enter the room. I'm going to go and have a little quick say hello. I'll be right back. I won't be long. I'll be right back.
And she's a wolf, and she fucks me up the arse.
Hello, Wolfie! They're all saying hello, love. Hold on. I'll be right back. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. My arsehole is like the Dartford Tunnel. Sometimes I don't know whether I'm farting or yawning. Imperial March. Edna! I'm fucking twerking! Edna! Yeah! Homer! Yeah! Oh! I'm going low. The shading, the mastering. It's not like broken. You can fix it though, can't you? What are you doing? Breaking it. Apparently. I thought it was a sucker. I've just broke it.
Why would it be a sucker?
I'm sorry. I thought it was a sucker. Fail, everybody. Have you got any clip?
Yes, I've got glue.
Sometimes my lips get stuck on my teeth. Sometimes my lips get stuck on my teeth. Sometimes my lips get stuck on my teeth.
That's cheered me up a little bit. Snake! Whoa, snake! Mushroom, mushroom, snake. Art stream. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. This is your Wolfie intermission while the man walks the dog.
Welcome to Microsoft Tech Support. How may I help you?
How are you doing? Nippopotamus? I don't know what you're saying. Sir Nate the Great. Hello. Drexy. Hello. Sword. You knob cheese. Ow! Ow! Fix the echo. Oh god, so there was an echo. I heard that earlier. Echo on what exactly? Just the sounds. Like, I don't know. Like
It's a shiny anus cause it's lubed.
Butter's luxurious comfort in your mouth.
Okay. I think I know what the problem is. That's a bit shit though.
You shall receive Butter's luxurious comfort in your mouth.
Well, that should have fixed it. You see, the problem is, I think he's going to have to make all of his sounds trigger fire sounds, because the problem is when you have just normal sounds on the Stream Deck. So you push the button and it plays the actual file on your computer. You need an extra audio source for that.
But you're looking much differently than last I looked at you. Lol.
Raijin, but since he has his commands as hotkeys on the Stream Deck as well, it plays it through the trigger fire as well as through the Stream Deck source. So, solution to that is just put the two sounds that he has exclusively on the Stream Deck in the trigger fire, and then it'll be fixed. Piss poor performance from a permanently pissed off person. That could be me too, though. Not gonna lie. So, what has he been up to today? Has he been? Why the hell did the tablet turn off? Did he do all the nice things? Let's have a look at this picture. Ooh. Nice. Not very much done here, apparently. He's been talking. Yeah, no, I thought so. But yeah, looking nice. I like the background. The background is very nice and wispy, and the little hairs he's got in the border there. It's gonna look nice. He was having a 10 interrupted stream. Oh my god. Like he did that. I mean, I actually lurked a little bit, and he wasn't not talking. Time to make your own additions to the work? I don't think so. I don't mess with his work. He doesn't mess with my work. He tried that once. Put pencil to my paper. Not having it. I can draw a penis
She's
on
a
the
wolf
side
and she
here.
fucks me up the arse.
That's a possibility. Let's see. That's not TOS, is it? I mean, what shall we draw? Can't draw a penis. It's stylized like a veiny eggplant. This is a commission. This is true. All right. Well, I was trying to think of the eggplant emoji here. I'm an artist, okay? So, shush. A little wolfie. Excellent. I honestly don't think I could draw a wolf off the top of my head, believe it or not. Maybe be like a howling one. I mean, I'm a realism artist. I don't do this kind of stuff. It could be like a frame saying 30 things. I mean, oh, thanks, Crayon. That's a nice reference right there. Could be a little bit more like. You should do sword. On dicks, yes, true. Or we could do it like the hot tub streamers. Write your names on there. That would be a concept, wouldn't it? Oh, it wouldn't. I have no idea. How have you all been? you have a nice weekend. It's chat's fault anyway. True, but I am the one who's gonna get the shit. I think that's it's nice. How long can we get a poll? How long it's gonna take for him to notice? Right, true art. See, I always feel like such an imposter when when someone's like, "Oh yeah, can you draw this?" I'm like, "No, I can't." Sorry. You cover it? Never. So you mean like you all know the secrets. They're there. Oh my god. Awesome. What are we predicting? Less than 30 minutes versus more than 30 minutes. Uh kind of peek out. Alright, wait. Wait, we can make another one. We have to give him faces so that we can't get you know, strikes and stuff. It's pure art. Look at him. Let's see if I just put it like there. There you go.
Bits in it!
Thanks for the dicks.
You're welcome for the dicks, Drexy. Look, I can push a button.
Art stream, art stream. Oh, yeah. This is what we come to art streams for, everybody.
This is, I mean, excuse me, the legendary Ace of Wolves drawing live without reference. No eggplant about it. No, but it has legs, look. It has little legs and a face, so just got like the tiniest bit of hair left and he's got it like hanging down the middle like that. It's Drexy. The Secret of PG. True. I think he's coming back. I think that was him. It's true, but one of my favorite quotes is from Shrek, where they reach Lord Farquaad's castle, and he's like, "You think he's compensating for something?" Yeah, he took Amos around one fun park. Jim, hello, I am your intermission Wolfie. Wolfischen. Intermolf. Intermolf. There we go. Hello, Amos. Hello. Technical term now, everyone. Intermolf. Hope you're doing well, Jin. Anyway. He's back, everybody. You still got your hat on.
I know.
Okay. Well then, I'll leave you back with no art. I think
Oi!
I probably did more art right now than the whole rest of the stream.
Cheeky sausage.
I didn't do any art, but that's the point.
Off my street! Bloody ladies coming in here stealing my streams. What do you mean don't leave us with this guy? All your nipples!
Bits in
I
it!
can see
Welcome
you.
back, Buttery.
cheeky sausage. Mentally illustrated. Hey, the devil, are you? McClitty's in love. McClitty! Bloody hell, your ears are hot, love. I mean, you're hot, but your ears, damn. How you doing, Nips? Crasion's in as well. Hello, how you doing, Crasion? McClitty. Thank you, Crasion, mate. Thank you very much, mate. How the devil are you doing? Yawnay was in. She's fucked off to the shops, mate. Where did Buttery get those? What? What's the redeem called? What redeem? I had to take the doggo out, didn't I? What? Yeah.
The solution to that is the tumbleweed and the crickets need to become trigger fire commands.
Yeah.
Then you won't have that issue anymore. All right?
Okay.
Because I've muted the stream deck sound input, right?
Yeah.
That controls the crickets and the tumbleweed.
Right.
But since you have the commands on the stream deck,
Yeah.
if you press one of the command buttons, it will play through the trigger fire.
She's a wolf and she fucks me up the arse.
All right.
Just make those commands too, and then
Make those commands for the trigger fire.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Violently depressed, but 1 week till vacation, so my life is a fun roller coaster right now. Fucking hell, Nips. Violently depressed. Are you hurting people? Don't hurt people. And don't hurt yourself. Don't be hurty. But vacay's coming up. Oh, awesome. Awesome bit of vacay. Tell you what, a change is as good as a rest. We went out for the weekend to visit Wolfie's grandma, and we had no screens, no phones, no computers, nothing. Nothing. And it was lovely. You know, we ate good food, we had good company, we went to do things and see things. Talking of doing and seeing things, my wife did send me the pictures. We went to see the Albrecht Dürer House stroke Museum. And I've now got the photos. So, shall I share them with you? Do you give a fuck? I could share them with you. It is not going to be productive, Nips. No, I'm not going to tell you any lies. You'll be there, but, you know, there you go. All right, then I'm going to show you anyway, whatever. Here we go. I think if I do that, and then do that. Yeah. So look at these. This is from the Albrecht Dürer Museum. Wonderful works of art all over the artospheres. Obviously, I've got fucking lights all over the fucking place. Let me see if I hold it there. It's a little bit less clear, but you know. Beautiful works of art. I do little scrolls. Scroll up now. No. There we go. Fine with a tilt on the art cam. It's sideways. What's sideways? What's sideways? Talking about? Fuck off, sword! It's coming in here, making everything miserable. No, it's not sideways. It's not sideways. It is sideways. I'm a technological knob. Yeah, look at these. So, das sonst hier gezeigte Gemälde von Karl Hemmerlein. Ja. Nach Albrecht Dürers Bildnis des Vaters von 1490, Kopie von 1928, 20, befindet sich derzeit in Restaurierung. Ja. Ja. And who's been partaking in who's been running polls? Who's doing predictions? What predictions have you been doing? Predicted the outcome that I would be back in 30 minutes. What is that? No one. Sword, I've got my eye on you. Creation, what are you looking innocent about? No! So yeah, these are incredible works of art. They really are. I need to get a little bit clearer for you so you can probably properly see what's going on. I'll make this a little bit focused. There you go. That's a bit more focused, isn't it? Right, so you can see those really awesome pieces of art. Right, it was a very fascinating exhibit. And it had all the stuffs in the Englishes too. Really interesting. Old master pieces of art. I mean, this is from the late 1400s, early 1500s. You know. Michael Volgmut's large workshop in Nuremberg was considered one of the leading studios in the entire Holy Roman Empire. But more important for Dürer was also a large graphics operation. Excuse me. Operation for book illustrations, which was his prominent, which was his main job when he first started. He was an illustrator, a book illustrator. Interestingly enough. Hey, Chesticles, how you doing? Good to see you. But he branched out, and then he started getting some really big commissions after he did his trio of self-portraits. It's fascinating, amazing pieces of art. These are all, unfortunately, these are all copies, often done several hundred years after the death of Dürer. So you can't really see the skilled workmanship of Dürer himself in these, but nevertheless, they are. I mean, if you imagine, this is 600 years ago, almost. Not far off of 600 years ago, right? I'm glad you're doing well, Chesty. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking. Just showing off a little bit of the museum stuff that we went to see at the weekend. Oh, look at this. It is rather awesome. Yeah, they're all just copies. We weren't actually allowed to take pictures of the only originals in the house, which were on the very topmost floor. And they were copper plate etching pictures or woodcut pictures. But these paintings, these all reside in other places in Germany or in the world, bought by rich magnates. We got a route coming.
Yeah.
Oh, here, look, everybody. If you want free celery, all you got to do, chop the bottom bits off, pop it in a glass of water. It starts to grow, right? And then after a couple of days, and then it'll after a couple of weeks, it'll pop a little root out, and then you can plant it. Free celery. Simple pimples. Just bug it in water.
Take off the outermost layer.
Take the outermost layer off first, apparently. Oh, Paratron, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm showing off some Albrecht Dürer pictures from the museum that I took. Always fine. Marvellous. You saw some cool tusk in a gallery where it had little people carved into it. Oh, nice. Any plants under my care die. Even my missus managed it, and she's got touch of death touch, like fucking in the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. Very good. But not hit back. You know that one? Yeah, send it, Chesty. Send it. Yeah, these were all absolutely fascinating. Fascinating pieces of art. And to think that they're hundreds and hundreds of years old. It's really amazing. Beauty of all of these portraits and depictions. That's it for that one. And then we've got a fuck ton more. See, this one was really, really cool. Apparently, this was exceptional for its display, its portrayal of the architecture in the background. Very difficult to do, especially considering there was no light boxing, no grid working. You know what I mean? It was all done by eye or from the imagination, right? And the depictions of all of the artworks are absolutely superb. And this was said to be at the time one of the greatest examples of architectural work. Some really fucking awesome pieces. It is really cool. It was very interesting. Like I said earlier, it was interesting to know that at the time of Dürer's most famous Adam and Eve picture, which they were two separate pieces. I think they were two separate pieces together, which were 6 to 8 feet tall, which is whatever, 200 centimeters or more. This is from the late 1400s,
like
to
butter.
early 1500s. I'll have a small bite. That's all I want. Oh, Jeremy, I'm here. Thank you very much, Jeremy. Thank you very much for the follow. How you doing today, mate? Good to see you. You're feeling fine? Today is Tuesday. Well, actually, it's a titillating Tuesday, Jamie. Jeremy, even. Sorry. I'm glad you're enjoying a Tuesday. Do you enjoy a Tuesday more than you enjoy other days? What is this? Are you drawing penises on my picture? Don't me. Have you drawn a penis on my picture? There's a penis on my picture, and I have just discovered it. Jeremy, I'm extremely sorry that you have seen firsthand my wife's art. She's drawn a penis on my picture. I'm not very happy about this. Very, very unhappy about this. Jeremy, I'm sorry. You probably came here. This is a family stream, Jeremy. And we do not want to see anthropomorphized penises on streams. Thank you very much. Wednesday, your mum's making a roasted chicken and spaghetti. Oh, get in, mate. How about, though, Jeremy? How about you make your mum roast chicken. You know what I'm saying? Eh? Now it just looks like it's covered in hair. No! Right, Jeremy, I'll tell you what, mate, that is what we call in England brownie points. Brownie points for several months. And that means that you're going to be in her good books for months. If you cook a roast chicken, get it all ready, get it prepared, you know, do the Googles, find the right recipe and all of that. Honestly, mate, that'll set you up. Trust me. So yeah, amazing pictures in the Albrecht Dürer gallery. This was really lovely. I think this was well known for its haunting face. Difficult to see that. Very, very haunting. And the clothing was exceptional on this one. A rather a regal version. And that is Albrecht Dürer himself. Who actually was found to, or was known to use curling irons for his hair. He actually used curling irons on his hair. This is back in the late 14, early 1500s. All right, very interesting. And this was probably his most famous of self-portraits. And like I said, these are all copies. And this, I think this was it called Man with Fur Collar or something? An imitation of Christ, perhaps a psychological study in paint, or an egomaniac's self-mystification. In any case, this is one of the most famous self-portraits in the world, and apparently was created as part of an ambitious humanistic project that never came to fruition. We can guess that Dürer's almost hypnotic gaze was too much for his contemporaries. This kind of portrait never came into commission use, or it never came into common use. The original is in Nuremberg, or was in Nuremberg until the very early 1800s. And as I stated earlier, Dürer, yeah, Albrecht Dürer. Nobody at that time did self-portraits because there was no money in it, and nobody commissioned a self-portrait, you know, a portrait of the artist. It was all about drawing the subjects of the commissions. And they surmised as to whether it was any of those aforementioned, an imitation of Christ's psychological study or an ego trip, as to why he would do that. But they surmised that he did it maybe to show that he was the best portrait artist of his time, which then garnered him business for the future. But nobody really knows the reason why. Isn't he like the king of chiaroscuro? I don't know. I don't know, my love. He most definitely was the greatest portrait painter of his time. He'd get mad likes on the socials in the 1500s. Fucking McCleary. What you like? But yeah, as for that, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly, but like I said earlier, it's interesting to know that Leonardo, I think it was Leonardo that did the Mona Lisa, was it? He did his in 1504, and Albrecht Dürer did his picture of Adam and Eve in 1503. Dynamic lighting. Yeah, he was very, very well known for his dynamic lighting. He definitely was. and his depiction of clothing in particular and architecture was extremely exquisite. But as I mentioned earlier, from this point onwards, or from when he did his portraits onwards, the level of skill just soared in all other artists. And there are some examples of his contemporaries in the museum itself that show just that. The levels of skill went up dramatically afterwards. Eating pizza, McCleary! Albums. Fuck, are they gone now?
It's not like I get distracted very often.
Love, I've lost them. How have I lost the photos? Sent them to me in a message, didn't you? Fuck. There we go. And take a look at the script as well. Put that writing. It was a fucking great day out. It was really interesting, especially when because you walk around and you got these little listening stations, and tells you all of the pertinent information. You get to see that. I mean, you're in the house that he lived in. Another thing they said about how wealthy a person was gauged by how many windows they had in their house, because that meant if they had a lot of windows, that meant that they would have to heat. Have to have the heating on all the time. Obviously, that was a sign at the time of how wealthy a person was, having to heat such a windy or cold space consistently. Right, Queenie, 7 minutes until you pack things. Pack them. Pack them. I haven't been to the museum in Oslo. This is actually one of the very first gallery type places I've ever been to, art wise. But yeah, I wouldn't mind going there at some point, although we are a little further from Oslo. This was not too far away from where we live. I mean, well, it's approximately a 3-hour journey.